What's up, babes? Welcome back to your channel. If you're new, my name is Mo. If you all can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me to go on a dinner date with my friend. This get ready with me, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my life update as well as purchasing a home and just kind of rambling about random things. And I'm going to be taking you guys with me on the little date. So if you girls are wanting to see this entire video, then make sure you keep on watching. I feel like it's been a while since I've sat down and done a full get ready with me. And to be honest, I am very, very sleepy right now because your girl is a homebody. But me and my girl finna go get some food and drinks. I don't know what we're gonna do after that, but yeah. I think I'm gonna do too much on like the makeup side of things because taking that makeup off at night is annoying. I don't know how y'all do it. But I do want to look like I had like a little small little beat, you know. My brows, I just got them plucking in. I don't know if y'all can tell, but they are super red. And did my brows. I can't really concentrate and talk and record while I'm doing that. So I kind of do need to hurry up. Like I really need to be ready in like 30 minutes. But I'm not going to do too much. I really just want something super simple. So I got this Rare Beauty highlighter and I'm just gonna put that on. Bam, bam. And really like a little bit goes a long way. Like it's a lot. A lot. If y'all ever used it. But it's bomb. Oh, I kind of wanted to do like a quick little life update for you guys because I kind of went a little ghost in December. I kind of went a little ghost in February. And I'm gonna be honest, I guess I wasn't like fully ready to get back on social media because I was a little overwhelmed. I just felt like with the move and everything, I was just like stressing out, still had to go to work, like I'm just trying to balance out everything. So I kind of took February to kind of just brainstorm, figure out what I really wanted to do. And obviously I do want to post on social media and do what I was doing before, but I also don't want to overwork myself. And I feel like I've said this in previous videos, but I wasn't actually doing it. Like I was just literally doing too much. So I had to kind of backtrack and be like, okay girl, you're doing too much, just chill out. So from here on out, I'm just going to be uploading on Sundays and Wednesdays. But I really honestly just been working. I did take a quick little trip on a cruise to go to Bahamas, and that was nice and relaxing. I probably will never go to Bahamas again on a cruise because that was my second time and I'm just kind of like over it a little bit. I hope it's not too dark in here while I'm getting ready. You know, this room doesn't have like any good lighting yet, so that's that. But I will most definitely be back with the vlogs and everything, hopefully within the next week or so. A good little vlog for y'all because I want to do my home updates and stuff. I actually had to pause on all of that stuff because I was, like I said, doing too much. I am not gonna be putting on no lashes, and I have like maybe 5 lashes left on this eye and I think 1 lash left on this eye, but I don't feel like it. I'm sorry, but I needed a break and I'm not gonna put lashes on just to please other people. Okay, I feel like I'm cute without the lashes, right? So I really wanted to put some curls in my head, like not like heavy curls, but I wanted some curls to kind of do a little something. But yeah, that's all I basically did in February. I have really not gotten any new home items or done any new home projects or anything like that because like I said, I was just working and I went on a vacation and that was just kind of a lot for me, like at one time. But I did want to answer a few questions on like the home buying process. Obviously this was my first time and it was like very overwhelming. My mom and my dad kind of like helped me through the entire process because obviously I've never bought in a house before. First place that you want to start at is like going to, I think they're called like mortgage lenders, and kind of getting like a pre-approval. Now, before you even do that, you kind of want to just make sure that you know where your credit is. There's a lot of programs where you don't really have to put money down or anything, but you do also want to make sure that you have money just in case. So I would say maybe 10 to 20,000 saved if you can. But there is a lot of programs that you can get into to where you literally don't have to put anything down, or maybe some, just not as much. So after you get like your everything situated with your credit score, you know, the money that you have saved, you do want to go to a lender and kind of get like a pre-approval. They're basically going to ask you a couple questions, and if you're not really there or ready yet, then they are basically going to give you a plan, tell you what you need to do, how you need to do it, and all that stuff like that. And when I say plan, I mean how much more money you need to afford this amount of house, where your credit score is, if you need to pay some things down, what happened to this 2 years ago, blah 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 blah. So that's basically what they're gonna do. Now keep in mind, do not go into the entire home buying process like you're gonna get this freaking mansion, especially if you're not like making millions and thousands of dollars. I didn't go into it wanting something majorly big just because I knew that this was not going to be my forever home, which it might be, you never know. But I wanted something that was better than an apartment, and obviously I can fix up. So that was my mindset. I wanted something very simple. After you get like your pre-approval and everything, you want to kind of go shopping for houses in your budget. Every house isn't going to be your dream home, but it's a start somewhere. Once you do find that house, with me it was a little bit different because who I bought the home from was actually my mom's client, so I didn't really have a real estate agent. So I had to kind of like communicate with the seller, communicate with the mortgage company as well. So it was kind of a lot harder without a real estate agent, but I can say I guess I saved me some money doing it that way. I do believe that a real estate agent is a lot of help because they can answer those questions. They can go back and forth with the seller and the mortgage company. Me, I felt like I was kind of doing it on my own in a way because I had to go back and forth on my own and communicate with them. So once we got everything in order, obviously I knew the house that I wanted. I kind of already knew the price before I talked to the mortgage company because I wasn't looking to buy last year. I really wanted to buy this year, but it just, you know, God answers your prayers, and you know, he set that house for me, or he set this house, not that house, he set this house for me. So, you know, it kind of all just worked out in the time that it was supposed to work out. That deal, I'm getting off topic. So once you get the house, boom, they're gonna go in and basically send you a whole list of things that you need to do, as far as printing out credit card statements or bank statements, and then you're gonna have to send it all to them about 50,000 times. And once they get everything in order, then they kind of wrap it all up for closing. So it kind of sounds a little simple, but it's definitely a nerve-wracking process, and you're gonna be stressed out. It's basically an emotional roller coaster. Okay, you're gonna be happy one minute, and then they're gonna burst your bubble again, and then you're gonna be happy, and then they're gonna burst it again. So it's not an easy process at all. But the biggest thing that I can say is just basically have some money in order. Get your credit score together. If you have any credit cards, pay those down, off, whatever you can do. And really, girl, that's all you need. Obviously, you'll need to kind of know like what you can afford, as far as, you know, how much you make. If you're buying with someone, that kind of all just goes into play. That works for different people, depending on your debt, what you make at your job, and more. But I can say that I really love being a homeowner. Obviously I know I'm gonna run into issues as far as like where I need to fix things on my own, but I'd rather do that than be in an apartment. And obviously buying a house and being in an apartment is different for different people. I personally just I was over the apartment living. Like, for one, having to go in the elevator, see all these different people, no parking. It just, like, everything about an apartment really annoyed me so much. I knew I was ready for a house. I just knew I was ready. So obviously, if you're just jumping out the gate and you don't want to buy no house, you don't know if you want to buy a house, try out the apartment stuff first. That's what I did. I've been in, I think, what, three different apartments on my own, and it ain't for me no more, girl. It is not for me. I love my house. Now, I live on a corner lot, which is like a cul-de-sac. I guess that's the correct term for it. And I've had like random people pulling into my driveway. I've had to replace lights and stuff like that. So I'm slowly working on that process of trying to figure out like how I'm gonna fix that issue. I did temporarily fix it by putting a little what do you call it, black chain to kind of block that off. But obviously that's a temporary fix. It's not gonna last forever, and that's just what it is. And that's what comes into being a homeowner, you know. Some things you just gotta deal with, or some things you gotta fix, like that. I can't go to someone and complain and tell them to fix it, you know. I can go chill out in my backyard with my freaking dog. I can let my dog out and just let her roam around. Like, it's nice. I would do it again. The process, like I said, was very stressful. Definitely an emotional roller coaster, but so worth it. Now, if y'all do have like any more questions, because I'm not an expert, I'm not a real estate agent, I'm not a mortgage person, so I can't really like tell you all the tips and tricks. Just basically the money thing. That's all I can say. It's money and credit will get you the house. Don't go into it again like you're gonna get a freaking mansion or $1 million home. Be very like humble about the situation, okay? Because I knew I wanted me a fixer-upper. And don't get me wrong, like, this house is fine, it's livable. I really don't need to fix anything, but obviously I want to update some things. It's an older home, needs to be updated. So yeah, that's basically my spiel about the home thing. So if y'all have any other questions, let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer them the best that I can. And again, I'm sorry for the lighting in here. That's on the list to get done very soon. Oh, she's cute. I did cut my natural hair, y'all. I was trying to do like a little curtain bang situation, but I don't think that stuff looks right on me. Or maybe I'm just not styling it correctly. But yeah. Okay. That's her hair. She looks cute. Okay, Monica. And then I was going to do this outfit, but I felt like it was giving like I'm going to work. And I wasn't really trying to do that, you know, because I'm not going to work. But this is the top that I was thinking, because it is kind of cold or cool outside and I don't really want to wear a jacket. So I think we're going to go with the top. So top. And then I definitely wanted to do these pumps. It's just the bottoms. I don't know. I think we're going to do this. I'm going to try on the pumps and see if that works. I wish I could take these freaking strings. You know what? I might have cut these strings out of this shoe. I hope I don't regret it. But I think that's why I don't really like wearing them that much, because I don't like this. Like, I feel like a freaking... No. But I love the pumps without the strings. I just feel like they look so much better. Okay, I think we're wearing these. Very simple and cute. As far as a bag, I'm really not sure. Scent of tonight, I'm gonna do the KKW. It's like a little fruit sexy. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm thinking my JBW watch. You're not really gonna be able to see it, but it's gonna be there. Okay. This is probably the only bag that I have, and it's from Aldo, and this is the only black one that I know can match with this. The black bag is given. But maybe we'll just go ahead and go with the black bag. So I'm gonna take you guys with me to the restaurant just to give you a little bit of the date night, dinner night with my friend. So let's go.